Unfortunately, we've become a culture obsessed with heroic efforts. We tell ourselves go big or go home, and we watch movies where all that the hero does is Herculean great efforts. But the truth is, our lives and great things are done in our lives only through small daily incremental improvements. And that's what Stephen Guise talks about in this book, Many Habits. I had the pleasure of interviewing him as well, and we talked a lot about these things. So, my personal story, I wanted to start meditating. A year ago, I said, okay, I'm going to start meditating. I'm going to do 30 minutes every day. 30 minutes every day was my goal. Unfortunately, I ended up not even sitting down to meditate most days of the week, and ended up only doing meditation probably on the weekends once or twice a week. And then I would try to make up for the fact that I had not done 30 minutes every day. So I would try to do 60 minutes in one sitting, and that would also not work out. So that was a pretty tough period for me for a month, for a period of around 2 to 3 months. I kept on trying. I would keep on trying for this 30-minute window every day, and it never worked out. And then I learned what Stephen has talked about, which is many habits, and I said, okay, I'm gonna make this really, really, really small, which is I'm gonna make this my goal to just meditate for 5 minutes a day. I'm gonna make it so easy that no matter what, I can accomplish it. I may not be able to sit down to meditate for 30 minutes, but 5 minutes I can manage. Somehow, somewhere, I can manage. Whether I'm in an airplane, whether I am traveling, whether I'm in a car, on a road trip, wherever I am, I'm sure I'm in a hotel, I can find a way to do it. And what happened as a result was it became a habit to the point where today, right now, this morning I did 20 minutes, and nowadays every day I do 20 minutes. So what happened was, even though I only wanted to do 5 minutes, once the 5 minutes happened, on most days I would end up doing a little more, and almost like 10 minutes of meditation became the standard for a while. And that after a while it became a habit, and I was able to improve upon it. And that was only because I started small and then built on big. So let's talk about why do many habits really work. Here's the problem. Our willpower is very limited. So whenever we try to do something new, try to change our automatic behavior, we have to overcome a lot of resistance. And if you've studied physics, you know Newton's laws of motion. The first law is an object in rest continues to stay in rest, an object in motion continues to stay in motion until an external force is applied. And that's true for our brains as well. We have a lot of inertia and we don't want to change. The brain resists any new change. So if you make the change so small that there's almost no resistance, then it's really easy to get into it. That's why it really starts to take hold. The other key is that even though I'm doing very small 5-minute meditations every day, over time this effect compounds and builds on it and builds and becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, till the point where the habit takes real strong hold, and now it would be tough to break that habit. Another understanding that we can another reason why this works is that you start to feel successful as you go on, as you start to do more, as you start every day and you sit down. And I sat down to do 5 minutes of meditation, I would feel successful. I'd feel that I had accomplished my goal, and that would actually motivate me to do more meditation. I would say, I've done 5 minutes, I can sit for another 5, I can sit for another 10, and it would build on itself. So it works, and there's a reason why it works. And how can you implement many habits in your life? First of all, really important thing is to make sure you break down your goal. Whatever goal you have, let's say you have a goal for exercising 2 hours every day, break it down. Maybe all you need to do is 1 push-up every day, and then 1 push-up will become 2, and 2 will become 4, and 8, and 16, and so on and so forth. That's actually what Stephen Guise did. So you cannot fail. That's the kind of goal you want to have. You want to have a goal that's so small that you cannot fail. The other key you want to do is you don't want to cheat. So what that means is don't secretly expect yourself to do an hour of workout even though your goal was to do 1 push-up that day. So just set yourself a very small goal, and when you meet it, you feel really happy. That's the whole point. And the third and probably one of the most important things is you want to do it every day, no matter what. The goal is so small, you gotta stick to your schedule and get it done. So there you have it, Mini Habits by Stephen Guise.